Hey, hockey fans, welcome back to the HW Hockey YouTube channel. Today's story involves sensitive and disturbing subject matter surrounding the ongoing Hockey Canada sexual assault case. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Later, we'll shift into some positive Flyers news, but first, let's unpack the serious developments in this high-profile trial. The case dates back to June 2018, the night of a Hockey Canada gala in London, Ontario, where 5 members of Canada's World Junior team are accused of sexually assaulting a young woman in a hotel room. Those players, Carter Hart, Michael McLeod, Alex Fermenton, Dylan Dubé, and Kalen Foote, have all pleaded not guilty. The woman, known as EM in court documents, alleges that what started as consensual sex with one player quickly turned into a non-consensual group assault after other teammates were called to the room. In court, Carter Hart testified in his own defense. According to his account, he was invited to McLeod's hotel room via text and phone call, where he was told a woman was present and possibly open to sexual activity with multiple players. Hart claimed he had been drinking heavily that night and described himself as being in a carefree, party state of mind. Hart painted a picture of a chaotic scene. He described EM as being nude on the floor, openly performing sexual acts in front of several players, and supposedly initiating more encounters. He claimed she consented to performing oral sex on him, though only briefly, and emphasized that he did not engage in intercourse. According to his testimony, most of the others in the room had girlfriends and were hesitant, so he, being single, acted on what he perceived as an invitation. Hart also admitted to sending a text message to teammate Dante Fabro, encouraging him to come to the room. When asked why, he said Fabro was one of the few other single guys on the team, implying that teammates were selectively being invited based on availability for sexual participation. In his version of events, Hart also said that he saw Alex Fermenton and the woman enter the bathroom holding hands, suggesting consent. He described another moment when Kalen Foote, still clothed, did a split over EM's head as something lighthearted and humorous and claimed that she laughed as well. He stressed that no inappropriate contact happened during that act. These claims, however, differ dramatically from the allegations made by EM, who says she was assaulted repeatedly throughout the early morning hours and did not consent to group activity. The Crown has presented a very different sequence, including allegations that EM was slapped, touched without consent, and subjected to multiple sexual acts by different players. These are incredibly serious allegations with potentially far-reaching consequences for the players, Hockey Canada, and the broader culture surrounding elite junior hockey. With the Crown now finished presenting its case, the defense continues with its witnesses. Whether the remaining accused players testify or not could determine how the rest of the trial unfolds. But already, the testimonies we've heard, including from Hart, raise serious questions about consent, accountability, and the normalization of toxic behavior behind closed doors in elite sports environments. Now, shifting gears to some more positive Philadelphia Flyers news, while the courtroom drama continues to dominate headlines, the Flyers quietly made a move this week by locking in a key piece of their young core, Tyson Forester. As reported by Brandon Summerman and Anthony DeMarco, Tyson Forester signed a 2-year deal worth $3.75 a season. The 23-year-old winger had a strong rookie season, putting up 20 goals and 17 assists. He followed that up with a strong sophomore season with 25 goals and 18 assists. His shooting ability, awareness, and defensive buy-in helped him earn top 6 minutes as the year went on. Drafted 23rd overall in 2020, Forster has developed steadily, spending time in the AHL, overcoming injuries, and finding his rhythm. This deal reflects the Flyers' belief in his continued growth. Former Flyers head coach John Tortorella praised his maturity and work ethic throughout his 2 years. With cost-controlled contracts like Forster's, the Flyers have room to build. They're still a few pieces away from playoff contention, but locking in homegrown talent like this is a big part of the puzzle. Today's episode covered 2 very different sides of the hockey world. One, a trial that forces us to confront the sport's darkest concerns. The other, a promising young player taking the next step in his career. As fans, it's our responsibility to hold the game to a higher standard and to celebrate the parts of it that are evolving for the better. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and drop your thoughts in the comments, whether on the legal case or what Tyson Forester means for the Flyers' future. And in the meantime, don't forget to keep it high, keep it wide, and we'll see you next time on HW Hockey.